Okay, I've been saying I was going to play this for a while. I was having a lot of fun with it in the past couple of weeks, but now I'm bored. I was thinking of switching out, but I might as well at least try to stream a little bit of this game while I'm still interested in it and upping my difficulty level. This is Mech 4 Mercenaries. Now, if you are a Mechwarrior fan, you should be quite familiar. Hey, memes. You should be quite familiar with the storyline. If you're not, I guess I can set you up for what this game is about. Now, Mechwarrior and Mech Tech, I think it also goes under Battle Tech, has been around since the 80s, I believe. They used to have toys. They had a lot of books. Similar to like Star Wars and Star Trek, the Mech Tech universe is this entirely new alternate version of our timeline, futuristic projection of our current timeline. And as you can tell, the entire storyline, it focuses mostly on the war side of things. You know how a lot of Star Wars involves politics and battle strategy and all that kind of crap that people didn't like in episodes 1, 2, and 3? Well, that's pretty much like what the Mechwarrior universe is. The storyline is essentially all politics, but politics where it comes to your missions, because the battle mechs are what makes it exciting. Battle mechs are gigantic piloted war machines. They could be anywhere from around 30 tons to over 100 tons. And the first one in this universe that was ever created was called the Mackie. And in this universe where mankind has explored well beyond our Earth realm, you needed to do something new, not just where it came to politics and governance, but where it came to fighting your wars. Single pilots hide out in the cockpits of these gigantic machines, and they duke it out with ballistics and missiles and lasers on planet surfaces all across the inner sphere and beyond. I'm going to get going. I will explain this crap as I go along. Now, this is for mercenaries. Your first step is choosing an outfit. The MRBC, or Mercenary Review and Bonding Commission, will register you as being on board with one of these outfits as a new mercenary or mercenary unit. Now, there are a billion different mods and versions of this game. I know I watch Baradul, and he's awesome, and he's been playing Mech 5. Now, on this system that I have, I don't think it can handle Mech 5. Every once in a while, I come back to Mech 4 and Mech 4 Mercenaries. My ex has tried to get up the old Mechwarrior games, like we're talking DOS version, but that is pretty much impossible on newer systems. These later ones, before they ended up coming out with 5, however, are still very playable. And there's this dude, he came out with this new mod, I have to get it, where he alters all kinds of shit. Kind of, sort of, doesn't really make a difference which outfit you choose, at least in this version. In his version, it does. The main difference is the outfit's history and whether or not you start with clan level technology or more or less money. I usually don't choose Hellhounds or Northwind Highlanders. Usually I start with the Grey Death Legion. Strength through unity. Regiment of great renown. The Grey Death Legion is undergoing substantial rebuilding following its recent decimation on Hesperus II. Alexander Carlisle, heir to the Legion's founder, has authorized Daniel Brewster to head the rebuilding. Commanders sponsored by Grey Death Legion can expect more than average starting money and early access to powerful Lost Tech weapons. This is clan technology, and 90% of this game in between missions is dumping all your shit technology and keeping or buying, selling, trading the good clan technology. I'm going to join the Grey Death Legion, and since everybody calls me Spectre because your Lance leader is, his call sign is Spectre and he speaks in the game, I'm just going to keep that name. And for my company name, I'm going to go with the #12th Grade Death Lance. Now you can switch your difficulty as you're going through, like in between different missions. I'm just going to start on Veteran, especially since I always start on the planet of Halloran, and it's a little boring, even if you're not very good at this game. So we're set. And we go to the campaign.
Welcome to the Command Center, Commander. The first step in securing a contract is the Star System Overview. From there, you can view... You can click on the Orbital View button to see more details about the contracts available. The free market allows you to buy or sell mechs and armaments and hire new lancemates. The Mech Lab allows you to modify the loadouts of your mechs.
Now that's Castle. She is our liaison. She's our liaison to the MRBC, Mercenary Registration and Bonding Commission. She also does all the intelligence work, is our liaison and go-between between my Lance and whoever is contracting us for a mission. The MRBC wishes you well. To Spectre, commander of the 12th Grey Death Lance. It is the beginning of the year of 3066. Actually, let me take care of some options here. I'm going to lower this. I also have to set my controls. I'm warning you right now. I think I'm a pretty good gunner, but I'm a shit pilot. Okay, what I mean by that is I almost never, ever turn my torso. It really sucks. I know. Some people are just really, really good at Mechwarrior. They're great at everything. Piloting, gunnery, all that shit. I just can't do it. I almost
Welcome
never
to the command center, Commander.
turn my
The
torso.
first step in securing a contract is the star system overview.
Yeah, we did this.
From there, you can view contracts available in each system. Once you travel to a star system, you can click on the orbital view button to see more details about the contracts available. The free market allows you to buy or sell mechs and armaments and hire new lancemates. The Mech Lab allows you to modify the loadouts of your mechs.
The Mercenary Review and Bonding Commission wants to be the first to wish you well in your future endeavors. You have passed the trial sponsorship program's qualifying exams and tests. We are pleased to let you know that you have placed first. You are the cream of the crop, and we expect great things from you. The Grey Death Legion has formally recognized you as provisional members and are eager to have you aboard. As you start what we are sure will be a promising career, know that you are being given a precious opportunity. Our fledgling program will depend heavily on your actions and how you handle yourself in the coming months. Not only are you representing your unit, but you hold with you the hopes of future mercenary commanders who want a chance at becoming something great. We have complete faith in you. Go out and make us and the Grey Death Legion proud. Okay, so I had a thing written up, but I got rid of it. This is what all of surveyed, terraformed, and colonized space looks like at the time this game takes place. This circular area and everything within is known as the inner sphere. Earth, as we started on Earth, is right smack dab in the middle. Now, this is an alternate, futuristic timeline for us today. Long story short, humanity was on the brink of World War III. We knew that we had to expand. We had to look to colonize other planets. It was the only way for humanity to survive. We had our best and brightest put their heads together, and they came up with new technologies, and they discovered FTL, or faster than light travel. We took off, and we began expanding, first the moon, then Mars, and then it took off from there. Very soon it became routine to survey, terraform, and start colonizing different planets. Pretty soon, Earth had a 30 light-year radius around it because it got really, really hard to govern all these different people on all these different planets and spaceports and whatnot when, you know, they're 30-plus light years away from Earth. At the beginning, we had an era called the Star League. As we expanded further and further out, the Star League contained a centralized government and military that protected us all. Eventually, the heads of the Star League, which I believe was Alexander Kerensky, and all of this crew with all of the technology, all of their shit, all of their family, their friends, their supporters, everybody just said, fuck this. They took off, okay? Because, see these lines? These denote sectors. Sectors quickly started to form. Border lines. People started to fight amongst each other. In the era of the Star League, it was a time of great prosperity. But eventually, people started doing what people do best, have always done best, and they start fighting and squabbling over resources, over territory, over space, even though we're literally talking about space. Mechwarrior, although it's futuristic and involves many planets, has nothing to do with aliens or any bullshit like that. It's essentially people doing the exact same thing in the future, what they do today. Nothing but fight and squabble and politics this and politics that and war this and fighting that. Well, once the military and other members of the Star League, centralized government and military, took off, everyone suddenly was on their own. The Star League era was the time of great prosperity, and now without the Star League, everyone is left to their own devices. Now, they really have a reason to draw borders, because now this sector is fighting with that sector, and that sector is fighting with this sector and the other thing, and, you know, and then there's pirate raids and all this other crap goes on. Where we are today, where this game takes place, this is how our space looks. And we have more or less devolved into a feudalist system of living. All right? Every person in every individual sector is beholden to the leaders or the houses of their sector. You've got the Federated Sons over here, which is run by the Davion royal family, and everybody is beholden to their centralized government. You've got the Lyran Commonwealth up here, which is led by the Steiner royal family, and everyone who lives in that sector is supposed to swear loyalty to Steiner, and so on and so forth. Now, this game in particular takes place during something called the FedCom Civil War. A generation or so ago, a royal from the Davion side married a royal from the Steiner side. And they decided to combine their two sides. Instead of Lyran Commonwealth and Federated Sons, they became the Federated Commonwealth. That's where you get FedCom from. They had two children, Prince Peter Steiner Davion and Princess Catherine Steiner Davion. And pretty soon, you know, didn't take long, both parents were assassinated. There are people that don't like this new union for whatever political or other reasons that they have. The same as what happens on Earth today, just out in space, another big space opera, a lot of politics, a lot of resentment, you know, the same human drama. Now only their children are left, Prince Peter and Princess Catherine. Well, Prince Peter decided to take off for the Outer Rim to fight the Clanners. Clanners are a main enemy in most Mechwarrior games. You want to know who the Clanners really are? When the Star League broke up and all of them took off, leaving all these people to their own devices, they headed for the Outer Rim so they could set up their own civilization. Over the centuries, those people became what would be the Clanners. all their awesome technology from the Star League era, their
staunch loyalty to their leaders, their purpose and their focus in life is on honor and integrity. It's basically like having Klingons in human form that are right on the edge of your territory all the time. Fierce fighters. They even started doing gene manipulation in artificial wombs for their warrior class and all that shit. That's what the old Star League members have become 400 years later. They've been a thorn in everyone's side for a while. Anyway, it doesn't explain what was going on when Prince Peter left. All we know is that when this game starts, Peter is taken off to fight the Clanners from encroaching on Inner-Sphere territory. And while he was gone, Princess Catherine, instead of properly governing these now 2 joined sectors, decided to change her name to Archon Princess Katrina Steiner after her grandmother. She completely disowned her Davion side, went right back to the Lyrans, to her mother's family, and decided to wage war on Davion loyalists. Peter's gone, and Katrina has been using her Lyran alliance, people that are right on her side, to push into Davion territory. She wants to take both sectors in the name of Steiner while Peter's gone. And this is what kicks off the FedCom Civil War. Not only is sector versus sector fighting over this, but all sectors are fighting over this. One sector is fighting with another, which is fighting with another over this shit, and even individual planets have fighting on them over this shit. Okay, it's been 22 minutes. Now that I'm done with that, that's essentially what's going on. Now, if you play For Vengeance, it also takes place during the FedCom Civil War, but the storyline is reduced to one planet, Kentaris 4. This is Mercenaries. So, you are not supposed to be loyal to one side or another. You're a new mercenary. You start out with your own lance. You're just in it for the money. And with this war going on, there are plenty of opportunities for contracts. Mercenaries have been used for a very long time in this universe. Especially since fighting is just as deadly as it is now, only you're in the cockpit of some 100-ton war machine. We actually see, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna put in spoilers because this game has been out for over 20 years. But Mercenaries sees us ending the FedCom Civil War. At first, we take these random nothing contracts, but as the game gets going, we earn more of a reputation, the contracts get bigger, they get more high profile. Eventually, you're blacklisted by one side or the other. What you choose, what your nobility rating is, all that kind of crap, determines which path you end up going with. And I'll tell you right now, Davion wins the war. And it seems like it's the right thing that Davion wins the war. Personally, I don't like doing Steiner contracts. I played this game 1,000 times because Steiner really is a bunch of hard asses. They are colonialists. They don't care about peace on other planets. That's all they seem to be concerned with, is just eating up as much of everything as possible. Plus, the missions are almost impossibly hard for less money. Okay? If you go the Davion route, the missions seem to be more noble. You are not killing innocents. The orders many times are specifically not to cause too much damage, not to harm innocents. You're paid more money. The missions are doable. You are not made to leave anybody behind, but that happens on Steiner contracts. So, usually when I play, I go the Davion route, especially since it's a proper ending. You end up going with Davion. By the end of the game, you are literally there. You are the Lance at the final battle between Prince Peter and your guys on the Steiner royal planet, the palace homeworld of the Lyran Commonwealth. And maybe even you, if, you know, your mech isn't too busted up, can take the final killing hit to Nandi Steiner, the head of the military forces for the Lyrans, and instantly end the war. And it's pretty cool. Alright, I'm done blathering about backstory. I should have kept that right up. Now, Outreach is a planet that is completely neutral. You know, space travel-wise, it's not that far from Earth. We don't touch Earth or even hear about it in any Mechwarrior games. I haven't read any of the books, so I don't know if trips to Earth are still a thing at this time. But for the purposes of this game, we are starting from Outreach. This is kind of like the mercenary neutral homeworld. No one's allowed to attack it. It's a pretty safe planet to live on, and it's the HQ for MRBC, I guess. And that's why it's on this map. There are no missions here. But considering we're new, and we've just recently been bonded and commissioned by the MRBC, and we only have light mechs, we got 2 planets to choose from for missions. I always choose Halloran V first. Halloran V has seen its local militia plagued by fierce infighting as battalion and regimental commands take sides over the FedCom Civil War. The fighting has taken a terrible toll on local resources. Militia forces are imposing martial law and seizing supplies from local industrial complexes. The Halloran mining and excavation cartel has had enough of this semi-official banditry. So, this world is one where people on planet are fighting amongst each other over this FedCom bullshit. 2 different military factions on this planet are fighting with each other. And we are directly hired by Transpax Corporation. All they want to do is their damn business on the planet of Halloran V. But now the militia forces are constantly harassing them. They need somebody to protect their coastal facilities. And they're offering up to 2.115 mil for the first couple of missions. So we're gonna go Now, it gives you what's in the news. You know, Comstar News over in this block. Usually I don't bother reading it. At least I don't read it anymore. I've played this game a billion times. The only time I really stop to read is when it comes to my name being mentioned in the news, because we've done something really awesome for some interest. And if you're not familiar with the game or the storyline, even if you paid attention to what I said to you, you still might not get what's in the news because it's a lot of politics. I'm going to start with this offshore mission. Defend the offshore drilling platform on the northwest coastline of the planet's secondary continent. Militia Navy units have made frequent raids, taxing the facility's operating budget beyond acceptable margins. By offering mercenary contracts, Transpax takes defense of its commercial interests to the next level.
Our main opposition in this engagement will come from Halloran V militia naval units. A large task force of naval vessels lies several miles off the coastline, consisting of 2 destroyer groups and the aerospace carrier Indignation. The Navy is not expecting any resistance, so a good bloody nose should send them packing.
Okay. So, next time the naval militia forces show up to try to harass them, we're gonna show up to the mech lab. I'm going to the free market. I don't like most of these mechs. Now, this version of the game, I have downloaded the entire Inner Sphere mech pack. Okay, the regular game, there are only so many mechs you can choose from. But by adding the Inner Sphere mech pack, I get so many more chassis and I get so many more weapons. And it makes it a lot more fun. Don't like the Raven. Don't like the Flea. I got 16 mil here. A Chimera. Get rid of this. I'm gonna take a Wolfhound. See, LRM, SRM, long range, short range. I don't want this shit. This is not clan tech. So I might as well just sell it. Ain't gonna use it. See how it says CS? Clan Streak. That's what we want. I want clan level. Available tonnage, 0. When you buy a mech, it already comes outfitted with the weapons. This doesn't have clan tech on it, but I don't care. These early missions are mostly just boring, redundant crap. Skyline. Ain't. Hellspawn. hate the Owens. I hate all light mechs. I'm gonna keep this Wolfhound for myself because I only really like energy and ballistics. I hate using missiles. And that's me, Spectre, Lance Commander. I actually hate Hannibal, but I don't want to spend my money on other lance mates right now.
The Transpax coastal facilities are straight ahead to the south. A total of 4 large offshore platforms are buildings are centered around nav points Gamma and Delta.
Spectre 1, this is Deneb Control. Looks like you got here just in time. We show multiple inbound vectors in the water running coded signals on the military band. Over.
Roger, Deneb. Heading to Alpha for visual confirmation.
Alpha Doc confirms militia watercraft escorting...
Have to go over my controls again. Down, up, page down, accelerate.
Barge. Looks like they came to do a little shopping.
I'm sure they won't mind if we check their credentials. Moving to engage.
Line them up, and I'll knock them down.
Can it? Take these guys out and minimize damage to the docks.
Roger. Roger, lead. Roger, Spectre. That's a Roger. This is the Deneb Control. Militia units have opened fire on the platforms. Take them out quick.
Roger, we're on it. Spectre out.
Kill them, you shitheads.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, 6. Roger. Roger.
Nav point Beta reached. Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Copy. Copy. Roger.
I hate the AI. These people are such dumbasses. Especially if I up the difficulty.
Target destroyed.
They tend to sit there and do fucking nothing in the middle of a mission. Really pisses me off.
Attack your closest target.
Roger. Roger that. Roger, lead.
How many times am I gonna fucking tell you?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target
Alpha looks clear of
destroyed.
hostiles. Status report?
A second set of signals coming in from the east. Wait one. Data confirms another barge and some hovercraft. Barge is withdrawing. Condors and harasses are coming in fast and hard.
Making best speed to Beta.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Incoming hovercraft.
Engaging hovercraft. They're moving on to the base.
Now, thanks to you assholes, I can't catch these condors.
Copy. Roger that. Roger.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Watch out for the fuel tank, Spectre 1. That whole area is a powder keg waiting for a spark. Wait for a clear shot. Spectre 1, be advised. SATCOM shows the destroyer Reynolds moving in from the task force. The carrier is launching nightshades in support. ETA, 1 minute to your location.
Nav point Gamma reached. Target destroyed.
Hovercraft neutralized.
This is the net control. Turret grid is at 80% efficiency. We can't handle the destroyer unsupported. Move your lance to intercept, Commander.
Okay, Spectre Lance. Now we earn that check.
Great
Enemy
job.
detected.
Enemy aircraft heading our way.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Enemy detected.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, 6. Roger, Spectre.
Get in close to the destroyer, and their turrets will have a hard time tracking us. That did it.
Target destroyed. Another one bites the dust.
There he is. A fucking barge. You know, upping the difficulty is supposed to make the enemies more difficult. Not make my lance mates more
Good
fucking
work, Spectre 1.
stupid.
Looks like you were worth the money.
Don't you forget it.
Excellent work, Commander. I'll upload our mission report to MERCnet and have new contract offers ready by the time you're out of refit.
Affirmative, Control. Spectre 1 out.
Transpax has verified mission success and released our payment from escrow. It is unlikely the naval militia will give up with just a bloody nose. Though nothing is on MERCnet right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see us on defensive duty with them again.
And we will end up on defensive duty with them again. Transpax defies militia control. In local news, the Transpax Corporation of Halloran V, a subsidiary of the Halloran Mining and Excavation Cartel, has instituted corporate security measures in the face of what corporate spokesmen claim to be wanton piracy and banditry by local militia commanders. Details are unclear, but it has been confirmed that the 12th Grey Death Lance mercenary unit was contracted for short-term defense along some of HM&E's coastal holdings. That's me. Okay, I'm gonna do checkpoint.
This is a standard search and destroy mission. Militia forces are congregated around the roadblock stations and a pair of bivouacs. Anticipate ground armor and light mech defenders.
So, militia units have established several highway checkpoints en routes throughout the Caspian Mountains. As standard practice, they'll impose outrageous tariffs and make outright seizures. Transpax wants these units forcibly removed and is offering contracts to make that happen. Indeed.
Okay, Spectre Lance, give a ready report and go weapons hot.
This is Rufus. Ready up. Ready up. This is Hannibal. Ready up.
Castle, Spectre Lance is ready up.
Roger, Commander. You're a little over a kilometer out from the first checkpoint. Their ground radar will pick you up before you spot them. Make your best speed to Alpha.
Acknowledged. Moving on Alpha, full throttle.
Contact 900 meters.
Somebody was snoozing at their radar. Take out the command tent and barracks first.
Roger.
Try not to get in a crossfire with those turrets and tanks, people. Here we go. Enemy mech at Alpha.
You have violated the Halloran Protectorate outpost. You are ordered to power down and surrender your mechs.
Spunky little fella, don't you think?
Roger.
Attack your closest target.
Roger. Roger. Roger, Lee.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Looks like that hellspawn came up minus a pilot. Leave it for salvage.
That's good news, sir.
Target destroyed. Nav point Alpha reached. Target destroyed.
Checkpoint at Alpha has been eliminated. Moving to Beta.
Spectre 1, I show a squadron of choppers redirecting to your position. Maintain air watch alert.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Nav point Beta reached.
Beta outpost eliminated.
Choppers! Just like skeet shooting.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Choppers are history.
Target destroyed.
Good work, Spectre Lance.
Enemy detected.
No, you don't.
Target destroyed.
One more checkpoint to go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Great
Target
job,
destroyed.
team. Castle, let's get salvage in here. Looks like a pretty good haul.
Affirmative, sir. TAC Ops will be on site in 30 minutes. We'll have the mobile field base online within the hour. Castle out.
Transpax has confirmed the checkpoints are clear and has already begun running convoys with light armor escorts along the mountain highways. At this time, it looks like militia forces are spread too thin to reconstitute the stations.
Aw, isn't that too bad? Ugh, I hate this mission, but whatever.
This is a fairly standard delivery run, Commander. Given the military nature of the goods being delivered, it is easy to see why somebody might make a move against the convoy. The Corvati Corporation is a rather outspoken backer of Katrina Steiner. In the past, this has opened the corporation up to considerable harassment from her detractors.
Corvati Corporation, which produces artillery launchers on planet, has had security problems making safe deliveries to its corporate spaceport. Corvati is offering escort contracts to ensure timely and safe deliveries. We head to the mech lab. We have received another hell spawn, so goodbye, Owens. All these mechs right here are not available in the original version of the game. This is all basic non-clan tech, so I don't want it. The free market or the black market changes constantly, so you never know what you're gonna get. Now I can give him a medium range. Couple of medium lasers. Ah, what the hell? I'll give him 3. You give him LAMs, which is the laser anti-missile system. Some extra missiles. I'll give him the IFF jammer. And I'll just max out his armor with the rest of my tonnage. And we're ready to go.
Spectre lead, we're picking up scattered comm signals on coded channels. You might want to move your folks ahead and check it out.
Roger, convoy. Extending lead to 500 meters. Castle, you reading anything?
Negative, sir. This weather has SATCOM blinded. Short-range scanners and visual are your best bet. You should be nearing the launch facility shortly.
Roger. I've had enough of these wild goose chases.
And enough of our convoy associates?
Let's just say they'd better not default on payment or I'm going to enjoy running this route from the other point of view.
Why, Commander, how mercenary of you.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Cold start. Bandit mech at 300 meters. Look sharp, people.
I have made visual contact. Spectre, report status.
Engaging enemy mech. Continue en route.
We better hold here till you take care of the problem.
Negative. Keep your vehicles moving. I'm not taking any late fee over this would-be bandit.
We're holding. Radio us when it's clear.
Lousy treadheads. Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger!
Nav point Beta reached.
Light vehicles moving up from the gully. Better kick it into high gear, convoy.
Where'd they come from? Weren't you watching?
Keep your poncho on, convoy. We're on it.
I've got to
Enemy
go
mech
ahead.
dispatched. Resume convoy route.
Rolling. Target destroyed. Target eliminated.
Take out the designated target.
Copy.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, Spectre.
On harder modes, there's a mech here where there normally wouldn't be. I have got to stay ahead of this convoy, or they're gonna get destroyed. There's 3 more mechs at Gamma I'm gonna have to worry about, that they're gonna drive right through the middle of. I've got to have enemies at Alpha and Beta taken care of before the convoy
Convoy at Beta.
passes Beta.
Close up and form on me.
Roger that. Roger.
Too late. We gotta get to Gamma.
Enemy detected.
More bandits dead
Enemy
ahead.
detected.
They're everywhere.
Keep those tracks moving or I'll shoot you myself.
Enemy detected.
Roger. Hurry. Roger, 6. Copy.
There they are. No. Ooh, leave my convoy alone. Too bad there aren't any linebacker mechs in this game. I tend to go right in and physically slam into the enemies when I'm on defense missions. And that's what a linebacker is usually good for.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Convoy at Gamma.
Heat level critical. Shutdown imminent. Target destroyed.
Splash damage.
Warning. Damage critical.
convoy has reached Delta.
Convoy is on station at the launch site.
Target destroyed.
Very nice. Gonna see if I can't use that mobile field base before these guys are destroyed, because I'm ready to explode.
Kovati maintains a mobile field base at the launch site. Our contract grants us full access. You can repair and rearm while the artillery loads onto the dropships.
Another one bites the dust.
Enemy tanks eliminated. Let's get this wagon train home, people.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed.
Spectre Lance, this is station control. We show a lance of mechs moving in from the southwest. Somebody wants to keep this convoy from getting off planet. Our turrets won't hold them long.
Can't imagine why. Roger, Tower. That Rothgar powered up?
Affirmative. This is Captain Doshka, gunnery officer running cross-checks. Report weapons online.
Copy. Let's draw them in and you drop the hammer on them while we lay down supporting fire.
Acknowledged. Let them come. Roger, lead. Sorry, sir. Unable to comply.
Do it
Repair
anyway.
and reload.
Roger.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Checking in for repairs.
Always let them get in close, because weapons on a dropship are devastating.
Punch it out!
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended
Repairs
level.
completed. Powering up. Roger, Spectre.
Target
down.
destroyed.
Spectre, I cannot comply.
Yes, you can.
Roger.
What is it about higher difficulty levels that turns my
That's the last of them.
lance mates into fucking morons?
Nice working with you, Dashka.
And you, comrade. All military assets are loaded. You're cleared for launch, Captain Doshka. Das Vidania. Preparing for repair and reload.
The Corvati liaison confirmed our on-time delivery and released payment a full day ahead of schedule. Perhaps someone overheard your threat about what would happen if Corvati defaulted on payment.
Okay, we've got some more chimeras, so that should make up for... Look at all this shit. I don't want to... When they're in the yellow, they're damaged, which is 1 week or 1 mission's worth of wait time for repairs. If they're in the red, they're crippled chassis, which means it'll take 2 weeks or 2 missions worth of repairs. Now, if I try to leave, I have the option to do express repairs. 1 week's worth to take care of damaged chassis, or 2 weeks worth of repairs right away for crippled chassis. But it's gonna cost almost 700 grand. To advance the cycles. What the hell, I'll do it. Because then I can do this. Get almost 10 grand for selling newly repaired, shitty chassis I don't want. Now I have 6 chassis, and I can have extra lance mates on these next missions. I love using Mags. She's a great fighter. And I love using Gator. He's a great fighter. And he's a loudmouth, which I like. All right. Gonna have to put some weapons on here. Get rid of this garbage. I'm gonna take an ERPPC. I used to love PPCs. Take some streaks. Take some heavy machine guns. Ultra 5 and an Ultra 2, because chimeras can have ballistics. I'm gonna put a PPC on them. Put an Ultra Auto 2 on them. No jets. Let's take that off. And streak 6. Nice. Now let's do a different configuration for this guy. Give him 2 heavy machine guns. An LRM 15. And a couple of medium lasers. Give him a lambs. Max out his armor. Nice. That's me. Pulse lasers.
Roger, control, 3 hours. Starting salvage operation. Forward 1. You're running out of time. Target cannon.
Cannon 5. I'll give a medium range. Give them lambs. ECM. Max's armor. We're good. Now he'll be a short to medium range powerhouse. Give him this. Medium. Give him small pulse lasers. You know what? Do a clean street 4. Alrighty. That's a medium 10. That's a street 4. And this is good. Alrighty then.
It seems the militia navy isn't giving up so easy on the Transpax Deneb facility. Transpax is happy enough with our performance from last time that we're being offered first option on a renewed defense contract.
Mags is staying with me. We're all set. Now this gold background means they're commander status. You can only have a commander leading your secondary lance, but half of the people on the black market mercenary roster are commanders. I don't like Hannibal. I usually keep him because he comes with my lance at the beginning, but later missions, especially on higher difficulties, he tends to fuck up and die pretty quickly. So I think I'm gonna end up getting rid of him. Okay, the naval militia has escalated raids in response to Transpac's defiance. A joint force of naval and air force aggressors is moving in on the Deneb facility. In response, Transpax is offering renewed contract for base defense. This is the same waterfront base that I first defended. The militia is not giving up. They want what Transpax has. Probably their metal and their weaponry, their Calliope turrets, whatever the fuck they've got. These people just won't learn. So in comes my gray death, whatever number I chose, Lance, to save the day. I mean, these missions are so redundant. They're so simple, even on higher difficulties. I don't need to hire 2 more Lance mates for all of Halloran, or even for the planet Eaton, which I could have chosen instead of this one, but I always go there second. Because we actually fight assault mechs in a couple of missions, and I want to salvage them by defeating them. So I need bigger mechs. So I choose this mission, this planet first. But I don't know. I'm gonna need the full star or whatever you call it of mechs for this game anyway. Anyway, I am taking a little break, so I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Let us continue.
Welcome back, Spectre 1. Nice to have someone we can count on backing us up. Some of the other units rotating through here have been less than reliable.
Sorry to hear that, Control. Looks like you've seen some action since we left.
Roger that. Let's get your Lance out on patrol in the harbor area. We know the destroyers Arbold and Harrington are on maneuvers in the region. We've had a few skirmishes with lighter watercraft, but since we upgraded our primary turrets to Calliopes, they haven't come too close.
Acknowledge. Moving to harbor. Castle, this is Spectre. Any word on available air support?
Affirmative, sir. I've coordinated for a flight of stilettos to provide close support on the operation.
Excellent. Remind me to work out an appropriate bonus for you.
Why, you already have, sir. Signed and dated this morning.
Enemy vessel group moving on western dock. We need support at Alpha. Over.
Moving to Alpha. Light 'em up, people.
Roger. They won't get far. Bring Calliopes online.
Calliope suck. And I
Enemy
mean,
detected.
they hurt.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Roger that.
Copy.
Enemy
Roger.
detected. Target destroyed.
Spectre 1, the second wave is moving in on eastern dock. We mark both destroyers moving in to support their attack. Immediate support needed at nav point Beta.
Castle, let's get those stilettos in here. Double time.
Harpy, you are go for interdiction.
Target
Assume attack
destroyed.
vectors.
Roger. Harpy inbound on destroyer group. Contact minus 30 seconds.
Enemy detected.
Roger, lead.
Copy. At the Roger.
Enemy detected.
You take
Enemy
out this
detected.
asshole.
Engaging a half-dozen watercraft.
Enemy
Squad of
detected.
hovers making for the shoreline.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Nav point Beta reached. Enemy detected.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger, Spectre. Copy.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, 6. Harpy returning for refuel and rearm. Hope we helped.
Roger. Thanks for the flyby, Harpy. Spectre out. All naval forces destroyed. Harbor secure.
Damn fine work, Commander. Hopefully we won't have to fend off those pirates again.
We'll see, Control. They seem pretty determined to bring this place under militia control.
It's quiet for now, sir. Best get your Lance back and debriefed. ASAP.
Roger. En route. Spectre out.
Target destroyed!
Another one. Bite!
That's the second time we've secured Deneb Station, Commander. I've picked up word from local sources that Admiral Carrington is bringing in mech support to make an example of the Transpax facility. Transpax has several calls in with us regarding another defensive engagement.
Already, they're gonna strike again.
This sabotage contract is pretty straightforward. We need to drop their power grid and take out the objective buildings. The Black Cobra mercenaries defending the base have a mix of light and medium mechs in the area. A prolonged engagement could go badly for us. Use discretion in engaging them head-on.
Make a stealthy approach on the Tybor industrial facility and destroy the objective buildings. Intelligent reports that a company of Burr's Black Cobra mercenaries has been contracted for defense of this facility, so maintain an alert status on your approach. Now this one is a little fuzzy, so I want to look for better mechs. Don't have a lot of choices. We do have an Argus, which is a heavy mech. So going from light over medium straight to heavy will be a help. Gotta get him some good weapons. Should I? It's big, it's bad, but it's not clan. Has a range of 350, so if I'm gonna have missiles too, I need to go short range. Yeah, none of this shit's gonna work for me. Good enough. And the Argus has no electronics. Nothing. No ECM. No Beagle active probe. Really sucks. But what are you gonna do? Alright. I'm gonna give her the Argus. I'm gonna give him a Chimera. Let's hope this goes well.
Initial recon of the base spotted a hole in the turret defense grid north of the complex and east of your current position. If you head directly to Nav Point Alpha, you should get a good approach on the base without triggering their defenses.
Roger, Control. Is Bird Dog still in the area?
Unknown. At least one of the defending mechs has a Beagle active probe and has been on perimeter patrol in their vicinity. Bird Dog went power down and radio silence an hour ago.
Copy. We'll keep an eye out for them. Okay, Spectre Lance, form up on me and give a ready report.
Ready up.
This is Mags. Ready up.
This is Rufus. Ready up.
Intel reports we're up against Burr's Black Cobras. They're a hodgepodge merc unit with a couple of mixed medium and heavy lances. All reports indicate only their medium assets are in the area, but you never know. Stay sharp.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Castle, this is Spectre. I'm at Alpha and have visual on the base.
From Alpha, you should be able to take out their main generator and drop their turret grid. The remaining objective buildings are in the vicinity of Beta and Gamma. You may need to move down into the base to target them all.
Alright, I have to take out this generator to take out the turrets. Do not want these turrets active when I go into the base. smoking now, so it's almost destroyed.
Generator is history. Turrets are offline.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger, Spectre.
Now armor.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Nav point beta reached.
I have visual on the enemy.
Spectre engaging Black Cobra, medium
Enemy
lance.
detected.
This is Lieutenant Dunman of the
Target
Black Cobras.
destroyed.
You're outclassed here.
Target destroyed.
Stand down and we'll let you leave with your mechs.
Ha! We'll leave with our mechs, all right. And yours, strapped to a salvage track.
Target
Commander, we
destroyed.
don't have to take out the Black Cobras on this run. You can take out the buildings and exit the mission area.
Roger, Control. I'm aware of the mission parameters. Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Copy.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Nav point Gamma reached.
Target destroyed!
Nice.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
Objective buildings destroyed.
The fuel depot should be close to Gamma. Run a close sweep on the point.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Target eliminated.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, Spectre.
Warning. Damage critical.
Target destroyed.
Another one bites the dust.
Take out the designated target.
Roger that.
Roger, lead.
That's a roger.
Black Cobras disengage. They won this one.
Got it. Fuel depot is history.
We have got no more quarrel with you. Disengage. We are exiting the mission area.
I told you I was going to salvage your mech. Some people just don't listen.
I'm gonna be bad. Lose nobility points, but I don't give a shit. They completely fucked up my mechs. So I'm gonna kill you. How?
Target
How?
destroyed.
Target eliminated.
I
Enemy is history.
never seen
Castle.
that happen.
Spectre reporting mission successful. Let's get a salvage team in here to pick up mechs and strip those turrets.
Affirmative, sir. Salvage is en route.
Kovati is very pleased with the mission report, Commander. The corporate VP wanted me to pass on a message. Quote, "It's nice to see mercenaries who can get the job done."
And done, I got it. I didn't hear that autocannon go off. Screw this bushwhacker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One too many chimeras. And offshore again.
Looks like the Hornet's nest is busted wide open. Admiral Carrington is calling for the complete destruction of the Transpax coastal facility Deneb. He's enlisted mercenary mech support from the remaining Black Cobras. My best estimate is that they will be ready to strike in the next 2 weeks, a month at the outside. Transpax has made it clear we are their first choice unit and are offering double pay for harbor defense.
So, a group of naval vessels and lance of mercenary mechs are mobilizing against the beleaguered Transpax coastal facility. Black Cobra and naval commanders have made clear their intention is to now level the base. Transpax has begun preparing for evacuation. Whether sufficient time remains is unclear. Transpax is contracting for base defense during evacuation. So, Black Cobras are at it again, teaming up with the local militia. They are now going to destroy the base. That is, unless we have anything to say about it.
Transpax has begun a full evacuation of the facility until this matter is resolved. A skeleton crew is manning Deneb control and has the Calliope grid patched up and functional.
Deneb, this is Spectre. You on the comm?
Affirmative. This is Corporate Officer Second Class Smidlin.
Lowest brass on the totem pole, eh? Don't worry, Smidlin. We aren't looking to lose this fight.
Roger. I have the Calliopes online. Radar given mostly static.
I have a good FedCom link. I'll provide positional data for the operation where I can.
Okay, Spectre Lance. Give a ready report and keep one eye on your scanners. We're expecting combined naval and mech aggressors.
Ready, Op.
Contact! 900 meters.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Nav point Alpha reached. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Attack your closest target.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre.
Attack your closest target.
Copy.
Target destroyed. Nav point Beta reached. Target destroyed.
I assume this is the infamous Spectre?
This is Spectre. There's some reason you need an introduction?
Dragonfly here. Just wanted to make sure I was swatting the right fly. I'm gonna make you pay for Lieutenant Dunman's lance.
You're welcome to try. Spectre out.
All units be advised. Militia, heavy choppers moving in from the east.
Castle, any chance of getting Harpy in here?
Negative, Commander. Their dance card is full for now. I will update if situation changes.
Looks like we're doing this without air support. Maintain good air watch. Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
Take out the designated target.
Roger!
Take out the designated target.
That's a roger. Copy. Roger.
The carrier Harkness has launched 2 fighter wings. Nightshades inbound. Over.
Roger, Castle. Still tangling with the Cobras.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Cobras lost their bite? Your reputation had me expecting more.
This isn't over. Colonel Byrd has a lot of friends. You will pay.
Another one bites the dust. Target is no longer.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Roger that.
Enemy detected.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, Spectre. Target eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Target
Enemy is
destroyed.
history.
And that should be
Target destroyed.
Nope.
Target
SATCOM shows
destroyed.
area clear of hostiles. Looks like we did it again, sir.
Transpacs could have saved themselves a mint in evacuation fees if they'd had more faith in us.
I'm sure they're plenty happy either way.
Excellent work, Commander. MERCnet is already buzzing with the news of taking down the Black Cobras. It seems someone leaked a battle ROM of the conflict. The Admiral has been relieved of command, and his replacement has negotiated a truce with Transpacs. I think he's afraid we'd start mounting counter strikes. That clears up the missions here on Halloran. Consult your star system overview to plot our next move.
And I don't have to pay to have these fixed because I am out of missions on Halloran V and have to go to a different star system. And this is pretty far across the inner sphere, so it's gonna be like at least a 2-week trip. Eaton, located in the volatile Isle of Skye region, is caught up in the Skye separatist movement. Regular military and militia units are in open conflict over the issue. The Skye separatists are attempting to secede the entire Isle of Skye from the Lyran Alliance. The planetary governor is pro-separatist and seeks mercenaries to augment his forces against the Lyran loyalist holdouts. So not only is the Lyran Commonwealth in the middle of this FedCom war, but this entire region of space, the Isle of Skye region, wants to become its own mini sector and secede from the Lyran Commonwealth. And of course, Steiner is not going to let them do that. All we need to do is help the governor of this planet, who is pro-separatist, with his own agenda. I highly doubt we win any type of war for them. We're just taking contracts where he needs them. Engage and destroy the convoy of Lyran loyalists that is moving supplies across the desert west of the capital. Loyalists are making little effort to hide their movements and are likely expecting an attack in force. Do not underestimate them.
The governor's intelligence assets have located a semi-regular supply route that the Lyran loyalists are using to move military supplies through the desert west of the capital. For the governor to carry out his separatist agenda, he needs those shipments disrupted. We are being offered full salvage on convoy assets we capture. All in all, a pretty lucrative mission.
Lucrative indeed. This governor and the entire Isle of Skye region must have rocks in their head, thinking that their tiny little sector can just completely secede from Steiner space. But whatever. It's not our job to question. It's just our job to go where the money is. I don't want the Uziel. Ooh, Thanatos. I love the Thanatos. Alright. I have got to strip this shit off of him. Get rid of some shit weapons. Just under 4 million sea bills. I'll do a letterbox. I think that's letterbox. I don't know what the L stands for. I just keep saying letterbox. I really don't know. I have to look it up. Missiles, missiles, missiles. Clan Streak 40s. jets. Give him lands. What color shall we go for on Eaton? Just do a nice red. Our Hellhound. Our Chimera. Wolfhound. Our Hellspawn. We should be good. I'll give him the Thanatos. Let's go.
Okay, Spectre Lance, give an operational ready report. We're crossing the line of departure. Enemy contact is imminent.
This is Rufus. Ready up. Ready up.
This is Mags. Ready up. Spectre, this is Castle. Convoy is dead ahead. I'm marking intended intercept as nav point Alpha. Good hunting.
Listen up, people. This is mostly a salvage run. Take out the armed vehicles, but leave the rest. The less we blow up, the more we take home. Copy?
Roger. Ground pounders, dead ahead.
Roger. Looks like light armor assets. Nothing too heavy.
Target destroyed.
Medium tanks moving in from the northeast pass. We'll have to take them out as well.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Those Myrmidons mount PPCs. They'll punch a hole in your mech if you're not careful. Concentrate fire on the Myrmidons.
Oh yeah, baby.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Vanguard armor assets destroyed. I'm picking up coded signals in the military band. Someone's still out there.
Spectre, be advised. A squadron of heavy choppers just lifted off from a nearby canyon. ETA, 1 minute.
Roger, Castle. Spectre Lance, initiate partial air watch.
Detected. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Air threat neutralized.
Get that last little Myrmidon.
Target destroyed.
Convoy, set your heading 350. Stray from that course or broadcast on any frequency and you'll be vaporized. Cooperate and you'll be free to go.
Commander, I'm not sure if the governor would be pleased with our letting loyalists go like that.
We're here for the payday, Castle, not the politics. Get salvage in here and see what we can use. Thermite bomb the rest.
Roger, sir. TAC Ops preparing for salvage and recovery.
As I predicted, sir, a pretty lucrative haul. We recovered a good spread of weapon systems intended for loyalist repair and refit. Be sure to double our unit loadouts in the mech lab and check the free market. If you need to raise money quickly, selling excess chassis and weapons is always a good start.
Well, thanks for that bit of advice. More non-clan garbage. Never use light Gauss. Merc Alley A.
The Loyalists are continuing to move supplies across the Western Desert. It's likely that they've stepped up security, but they can't cover all the convoys they have running.
Lyran Loyalists are still sending convoys through the Barlow Gap. Every convoy that goes missing helps the governor with both supplies and diverting loyalist forces for convoy protection. Convoy escorts are bigger now, so expect a tougher fight than last time. You don't say. I don't need these extra two, but what the hell? They need some experience.
Watch your sector, Spectre Lance. It's an easy bet they've stepped up the convoy escorts.
Roger. Commander, be advised. I have good SATCOM tracking on the convoy. I marked 20 vehicles and 2 mech escorts. You are just over a kilometer out from their current position. Over.
Okay, you heard the lady. Let's hit them hard and fast. Concentrate fire on mech escort and move on to the armed vehicles. Leave as many convoy vehicles as possible for salvage.
Roger.
Contact 9 out of meters.
ID 2 demolisher tanks. Don't get too close. Take out the designated target.
At the Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, Spectre.
Copy.
Spectre, I show attack chopper squadron moving to your location. Maintain air watch.
Roger. See if you can get some Allied air cover to smoke out that airfield.
Allied air units are moving to intercept choppers. Watch your friendly fire indicators.
Copy. Watch your crosshairs, people. If they go blue, don't shoot.
Enemy
Roger.
detected. Enemy detected.
Enemy is history.
Warning, heat level critical. Shutdown imminent.
Whoops.
Target destroyed. Nav point Alpha reached. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Mech escorts eliminated. Take out that armor.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed!
Armor assets destroyed. Stand down, convoy. You are hereby taken as salvage. Screw with us, and you won't live to regret it.
That did it, sir. Salvage is en route.
Another solid run, Commander. Please review the inventory of salvaged items closely. Several clan tech weapons were taken, and sure you'll want to mount them before our next mission. Remember to check out the free market and sell off excess items as needed.
Another Argus. And there's an awesome available. And a longbow, which is an assault mech. I think I'll grab another Canatos. Strip this bullshit. Alright. Selling my wolfhound. Medium pulse lasers. Get rid of this shit. This is most of the fucking game right here. Alrighty. There we go with a clan Ultra 20. Another one of these. So pretty much the same as last time. And 2 medium pulse lasers. Nice. Actually, yeah. Continuous an LRM with Artemis. Alright. Let's do this. Do this. That. That has a range of 900 meters. Here. One. Done. Nice. All right, this is a hard one. Fewer convoys going through Barlow Gap now, but each one is bigger than before. The Loyalists have put all their eggs in one basket. If we can take the convoy escorts out, salvage could be very lucrative. They know we're coming though, so this could be a very tough fight.
Commander, the governor is still calling for raids against Loyalist convoys, but I'm worried that any routes still seeing traffic will be heavily guarded. The money and salvage are good though. It's your call, sir.
I don't know. This one has the ambush. I'll try it because I want to be bad and kill all of them. Possibly salvage that, what is it? That Mauler, which is an assault mech, and I want it. I hope my mechs are big enough for it, though.
Entering convoy area. Contact imminent. Watch yourself out there, sir.
Roger. We'll be fine, Control. Keep your eye out for those enemy air assets. Still no confirmation on their status?
Negative. My contact with the Separatists hasn't had any updates.
We should be in contact with the convoy just over the ridge. Give a ready report and go weapons hot.
This is Rufus. Ready up. Ready up.
This is Mags. Ready up. Vector 1, be advised, the convoy...
Say again, Castle. You're breaking up.
Spectre 1,
Full lance coming in.
Okay, people, we didn't come here to socialize. Light 'em up.
Roger that.
Roger, lead.
Take out the designated target.
Copy.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Roger, 6.
Oh boy.
Demolishers, heads up. They can ruin your day.
Castle, come in. Over. They're jamming our transmission. This is not good.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed!
Another one bites the dust.
Roger.
Roger. They just
Enemy
keep coming.
detected.
Roger.
Enemy detected.
Ejecting!
I'm not showing any transport vehicles. It's a trap. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yes, sir.
Uploading nav point beta as escape vector. Break contact. Destroy any mechs that give a chase.
Roger.
Looks like this is goodbye.
Check fire. That's a friendly.
God damn it. Get out of my way.
Target destroyed. Ammunition depleted. Warning, damage critical. Target destroyed. Ammunition depleted.
Target eliminated.
Finally. Shithead.
Black 6, say again.
Damn it. Alright, let me see here. I might need another good mech. These are all lights and mediums. Don't know. Don't know if I should get a heavy. Let's just get the awesome. I know we're in the middle of the desert, but I need something better. Do 2 ERPPC. do Halloran 15. Actually, no. Do Halloran 20. And a continuous beam laser. And I gotta change colors. I'll keep it pink. That'll make them stand out.
Roger, control, 3 hours. Starting salvage operation. Forward 1. You're running out of time. Party cameras are powered up. Take out the APU gadgets as soon as possible. If the drop
Pink and cyan.
Omega left. We're getting cargo secured. As soon as we're able to live, we need to get on board as quickly as possible. Now back to multiple targets in zone. We've got him on radar, Control. Moving to intercept. Oh no! Clear.
It's pink. Thanatos is pink. Thanatos is cyan. Okay.
Commander, the governor is still calling for raids against loyalist convoys, but I'm worried that any routes still seeing traffic will be heavily guarded. The money and salvage are good, though. It's your call, sir.
Give him the Hellhound. So now we got 2 Argus, 2 Thanatos, an Awesome, and he can have the Hellhound. Let's try this shit again.
Entering convoy area. Contact imminent. Watch yourself out there, sir.
Roger. We'll be fine, Control. Keep your eye out for those enemy air assets. Still no confirmation on their status?
Negative. My contact with the Separatists hasn't had any updates.
We should be in contact with the convoy just over the ridge. Give a ready report and go weapons hot.
This is Rufus. Ready up. Ready up.
This is Mags. Ready up. Spectre 1, be advised, the convoy...
Say again, Castle. You're breaking up.
Spectre 1, Roger, lead.
Roger that. Roger, lead. Full Lance coming in.
Okay, people, we didn't come here to socialize. Light 'em up. Take out the designated target.
Roger. Roger, Spectre.
Target destroyed.
Another one bites the dust.
Target destroyed.
Demolishers, heads up. They can ruin your day.
Castle, come in. Over. They're jamming our transmission. This is not good. Take out the designated target.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre.
Enemy detected.
Target destroyed.
Another one bites the dust.
Enemy is history.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Here comes some more mechs.
Enemy detected.
Roger, lead.
Roger.
Copy.
Enemy
I'm not
detected.
showing any transport vehicles. It's a trap. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yes, sir.
Uploading nav point beta as escape vector. Break contact. Destroy any mechs that give a chase.
Roger.
Target destroyed.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre.
Target destroyed.
Another one bites the dust. Target destroyed.
Roger that.
Roger. Copy.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Roger.
Ammunition depleted.
Target's destroyed. Target is no longer.
Shit runs out quick.
Target destroyed.
Target eliminated. Enemy is history.
Copy.
Roger that. Roger.
Get me my Mauler.
That's the end of them. Area secure.
Target's destroyed.
Target eliminated. Enemy is history.
Good work, people. That was a tough fight. We've got a ways to go in this war. Let's make sure we stay sharp.
Copy that. TAC ops and salvage en route. Great work, Commander.
Glad to see you made it out of there, sir. I was pretty worried for a moment. I've informed the governor that the route has been altered and is no longer a viable target.
My Mauler. I got my Mauler in mech salvage. A lot better. And they're all crippled. Don't want to catapult. Strip this shit off of him. Yeah, we're crippled here. 2.25 mil to repair. But get rid of my Argus, get rid of this catapult. Don't want the Hellhound. And now we're back to almost 29 mil. 4, 5, 6, 7. Cyan. So my Mauler will be cyan. And I know what this guy's supposed to have on him. And I'll keep it. I'll keep it like the default. So I think he has Ultra 2s on him, but I think I'll mix it up a bit. Yeah, These have very long range. And he also has Clan LRM or LRM 10s on them. So I'm going to switch it all over to Clan. That's a Clan. Then he has Ultra 2, Ultra 2. I'll do Ultra 5, Ultra 5. I'll give him a large pulse. I will add here. Give him a Beagle active probe. I will switch this. And we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got 2 assault mechs, 2 heavy Thanatos, 2 heavy Argus. And I have my Hellspawn. This is a fun one. Bandit Hideaway. Intelligence recovered from prisoners taken in the last big offensive has revealed possible locations of several enemy bases southwest of the capital. The governor is ordering night strikes against all potential targets, destroy the loyalist holdout, and end the struggle for control of Eaton.
The governor's liaison indicates the campaign against the loyalists is nearing completion. Only a few holdout bases remain in several remote wilderness areas. The separatists are contracting for several coordinated night strikes to wipe them out.
Now, this is supposed to be an 8-man job. I think I'll stick with just my 6 guys. If we're fast enough and they get their asses moving, we have a small bunch of armor, ground armor, that comes in from the west. And if these guys get their asses moving quick enough onto the base, they can divert some of the enemy attention away from the armor, who will destroy the base buildings for us. It doesn't matter ultimately, but I'd like the armor to remain. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What I miss? Jack shit. Okay, let's do this night op with 6.
FedCom confirms the base is occupied and defended by a perimeter of turrets. I haven't picked up any patrol activity, but that doesn't mean they're not out there.
Roger, Castle. Nothing showing up on the scope yet. Moving in on the base. Okay, Spectre Lance, when we get on the base, I'll concentrate on taking out the objective buildings. You focus on enemy combat units. Copy?
Great job!
Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger!
Take out the designated target.
Copy. Roger.
Enemy detected.
Attack your closest target.
Copy.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Roger.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Demolishes.
Roger. Take them out at range. Those AC-20s can't reach too
Enemy
far.
detected.
Spectre taking fire from base turrets. Here we go, people. Look sharp.
Roger.
Target destroyed. Enemy is history.
Air assets scrambling from nearby airfields. Looks like a squadron of attack choppers.
Airfield? There wasn't anything in the briefing about an airfield.
It must have been camouflaged, sir. FedCom didn't pick anything up.
Roger. Attack your closest target.
Roger.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Spectre.
Looks like some transport vehicles escaping to the south. Engage at your discretion. The contract only requires us to take out the base and its defenders.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger that.
Ejecting!
You would eject, you piece of crap.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Castle, base defenders are eliminated.
Time to pack them up and head out.
Target destroyed.
There's a little car over here.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Copy.
Spectre 1, report status.
Just taking care of a few loose ends.
Nav point Alpha reached. Ammunition depleted. Ammunition depleted. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed!
Target eliminated.
What else do I have to destroy here?
Base buildings destroyed.
Acknowledged, Spectre 1. Reporting mission success to Separatist Command.
Good work, people. Let's get ready for on-site TAC ops and salvage. There's no telling if the Loyalists have another camouflaged base nearby.
Roger. TAC ops and salvage en route. ETA 15 minutes.
Excellent work, Commander. The Loyalist base has been pacified and a significant stock of weapons and mechs have been captured. We'll soon have the chance to put our new arsenal to work. Not all of the Governor's raids were as successful as ours. Intel anticipates a major counter-offensive by the Loyalists soon.
Well, I got another Argus. Might as well heal up. Don't want the catapult. Don't want the Osiris or the Osiris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one it can be pretty easy, but it's a lot of running around. The Governor's Mansion. Fearing open conflict in the capital city, the Governor has sent his family into hiding a month ago. Loyalists for the Lyran Alliance have been sighted in the valleys east of the capital, near the Governor's rural estates. The area is too volatile for an airborne extraction. Ground force intervention is required to protect the family.
This is a high-profile defensive support near the Governor's personal estates. Apparently, his family has been in seclusion here since hostilities began. The Lyran Loyalists may be moving to take them hostage. Expect enemy mechs supported by ground craft.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell some shit. just under 40 million. And I'm gonna get another lance mate. Bullseye's pretty damn good. He's an excellent gunner. Because I don't want to give Rufus another fucking Argus. In fact, I'm moving him to the end of the line. Alright. I'll be fine without a full lance.
I've designated the governor's mansion as Nav Point Alpha. If the Loyalists come looking for his family, they may very well not know which mansion they are after.
Castle, this is Spectre. We are on site at the estates. Everything looks quiet so far. Anything on SATCOM?
Negative, but I'm not getting a great feed currently. The Sky Forces are tying up most satellites in a major offensive to the west. You may be on your own for this one.
Roger. Tell the governor if he wants his family and their precious estates protected, he really ought to leave a satellite or two free.
Yes, sir, I'll tell him. I do have long-range radar and comm channels online. We're not blind over here.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Come on, you shits.
Contact at 900 meters. Hovercraft coming up pronto.
Roger. Looks like they're coming in off the river. Let's go introduce ourselves. Attack your closest target.
Roger, lead.
Roger, lead. Roger.
Nav point Beta reached. Target destroyed.
Enemy forces are attacking the northeast mansion across the river. It won't take them long to realize that they're at the wrong house.
Engaging lance of enemy mechs moving up the river.
They have to come here to take their attention. Notice me.
Hovercraft destroyed. Looks like they were after the southern mansion.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
Gotcha, buddy boy.
Target destroyed.
Those streaks are really awesome.
Target
Enemy light
destroyed.
lance has been neutralized. Sit, Rep.
Situation report as follows. Possible second lance of mechs inbound on your position. Unable to give 100% on that.
Damn, they want these people bad. Confirm visual on second lance of light mechs.
Spectre, this is Castle. I read a third lance. Repeat, third lance moving in on your position. We might be in a little over our heads here, sir.
Third lance? This is turning into a full-blown battle line. Okay, people, let's finish this dance and get ready to pull back. Get a personnel carrier in here for the governor's family. Second lance destroyed.
And the last lance should be coming up on this side of the mansion.
This is Spectre. Looks like a mixed medium and light lance. Engaging.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Ammunition depleted.
Third lance is history. Area is clear of enemies. Inform the governor his family is safe and in need of relocation.
Roger, sir. Salvage team is en route.
Good news. Should be a pretty sweet haul. The Loyalists weren't sparing on the resources for this one.
Better news, sir. The Merc liaison was monitoring the conflict and authorized a hefty bonus for engaging above and beyond expectations.
It is good.
The bonus for engaging above and beyond came in at just over 2 million C-bills. Altogether, this was a very well executed and well-paid mission. The governor and his family have posted several notes of personal thanks to both you and the unit.
Well, that's a +7 in nobility for me. Mercenary unit thwarts kidnapping. It has been confirmed that a Lyran loyalist plot to abduct the family of Eaton Governor Jonathan Thayer was thwarted last week when the 12th Grey Death Lance defeated the would-be kidnappers on the gubernatorial estates. The Eaton Senate's mercenary liaison, Adriana Mackey, has cited the mercenaries for outstanding performance and service to the Free Isle of Skye movement. The governor, now reunited with his family in Eaton's capital, called this attack a cowardly ploy by a desperate enemy. He promises a swift retaliation that will unify the Isle of Skye region in its support of the Free Skye movement. And our final mission, Revolution. Large-scale engagements have been raging along the St. Andreas Mountains west of the capital. The governor has offered substantial fees to mercenary units providing auxiliary support along the main battle lines. React to enemy advances against the Skye separatist forces. Hold the line.
The pay is top-notch for line support units, but the threat level is extremely high. The fighting has turned into a real meat grinder. If you do get called up to the line, ensure you don't overextend yourself, Commander. You could find your lance in a world of hurt, fast.
Let's go.
Spectre 1, move to the Barlow Gap and reinforce 3rd Company's defense of the pass. Colonel Bouchard, out.
Okay, Castle. Looks like we're in it. Give us a best speed course to Barlow Gap.
Uploading. Follow your navs. Good luck, sir.
There are mechs everywhere in this
Enemy
mission.
choppers, dead ahead.
Roger.
Enemy and ally.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alpha secure.
Destroyed. Nav point Alpha reached.
Black 6, this is Spectre, moving to reinforce. What's your status? Over.
Good to see you, Spectre. We are dangerously close to our combat loss grouping. Engaging enemy Lance, pushing through Beta.
Roger. We'd have been here sooner, but we had to field some choppers in your backfield.
Copy. They've been overflying the ridge this whole offensive. They're wreaking havoc on the supply lines.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Roger that.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, 6.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Target eliminated.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Nav point Beta reached.
Forward elements report 2 Lances inbound. Get ready, people.
Enemy
Hey,
detected.
Monster Jam. Now, Black
Enemy
6.
detected.
Hold position at Beta, Commander. We can't let them slip by.
Black 6 gets pissed if I move out into the field. So
Another one
Enemy
bites the
detected.
dust. Target destroyed.
I'm gonna sit my ass right
Enemy
here
detected.
since that's what he wants.
Enemy detected.
Roger.
Target's destroyed. Roger that.
Take out the
Enemy
designated
detected.
target.
Copy.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
What are you idiots doing back here?
Target eliminated. Target destroyed.
It's going good.
Attack your closest target.
Copy.
Roger. Roger.
Target destroyed. Warning, damage critical.
Why is this asshole just sitting here?
Target destroyed!
Heavy Lance is history. Medium Lance is down.
Ammunition depleted.
All hostiles destroyed. Barlow Gap is secure.
Roger that. Excellent work, Spectre. My report will indicate your contributions. Black 6 out.
The Loyalists are broken, Commander. Of course, the difficulty of running short-term contracts and doing your job too well is that you soon find yourself out of work. Up-to-date listings of employment opportunities are available in your star system overview.
So that does that for Eaton. Victory at Barlow Gap. Elements of the Eaton Territorial Militia, along with the 12th Grey Death Lance, have defeated the Lyran Loyalist forces in a decisive battle west of the capital. With this stunning blow, analysts predict the remaining combat strength of the Loyalists to be less than a handful of mechs and vehicles. When asked how he planned to pursue the remaining Loyalists, Eaton Governor Jonathan Thayer declined comment due to matters of internal security. Some detractors have voiced concern that following the attack on his family, defeating the Loyalists has become a vendetta for the governor. Several junior senators are already calling for a cessation of hostilities on Eaton. Though they are now in a small minority, a war-weary populace may soon line up behind them. Oh, that's great, you asshole. You just screw everything you have. I ain't dealing with this shit. And I want some heavy medium lasers, some heavy large lasers, a couple of assault lasers, a plasma cannon. I'll take a couple of coolant pods. I'll take a Clan Streak 40. I'll take that rotary autocannon 20. I'll take a hyper autocannon 10. Yeah, it is. And we are done with Eaton. So now we have 2 new planets open up to us. Styk and New Exford. I usually start at Styk. The recently formed Styk commonality has been a hotbed of fighting in and around the central region of the Chaos March, which should be these channel areas through the inner sphere. The planet Styk is at the center of this conflict, and it is home to the Tau Mechworks. The conflict is extremely chaotic as the Capellan Confederation has unleashed numerous mercenary and marauder units in an attempt to mask brazen aggression against the commonality. So this sector of space is the Capellan Confederation. And we have another planet, or a series of planets here that appear to want to secede, or they are doing things that the Capellan Confederation does not like. And I don't know about the books. Again, I haven't read the books. But I sure as hell know from the games I've played when it comes to the different sectors in the inner sphere and the politics surrounding them that the Capellan Confederation are a bunch of fucking shitheads. They do not like anybody going against the status quo, and that's exactly what the Styk commonality is doing. So they're looking for help. And away we go. Reinforcement. Reinforce the mercenary lances of Lyndon's battalion defending the coastal city of Thurbid from Capellan marauders. It is unknown how long Lyndon's battalion will hold on without relief. The enemy forces are of unknown disposition. The combat theater is destabilizing. Move with caution. This is one where we have to help Hammer Lance, which is part of Lyndon's battalion. The guy who leads Hammer Lance seems really cool, and they're in a lot of trouble at the beginning of this mission, but we are dropped off like 50 billion miles away from them. If we are not fast enough, they're gonna complain that their 4-man lance is at 50% strength. If they lose any more, then he'll start bitching and screaming at me, and I don't like to make him mad. I want to get there and help, but it's kind of a hectic mission. So it's like, I need fast mechs, but I also need to last.
Capellan marauders have been pushing on several coastal holdings of tactical significance. Allied units have been spread thin to cover as many as possible. The Styk commonality is offering a support contract to back up 2 lances of Lyndon's battalion, defending a naval repair facility. Pay looks good. Salvage is split with Lyndon.
I just don't know here. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. So now we have 2 Thanatos, a Mauler, Hellspawn, awesome, 2 Argus. I don't know. I'll give her the Thanatos. Or no, wait. I'll keep mine. I'll give her one. And I'll give him a hell spawn. I'll see if we can handle this. But I don't want to upset Hammerlance. What question?
This is Watchdog 1 to Allied units. We're getting torn up by Capellan armor. We cannot hold position.
Watchdog, this is Hammer. We're engaging a heavy lance at Alpha. We need support now.
I just lost Gopher and Tabby. Cannot hold.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger. Roger, lead.
This is Spectre 1. Watchdog, fall back toward Allied HQ. We're moving to support Hammer.
3 platoons of armor. 1 click north of Alpha. Watch yourselves.
Roger. Spectre elements, engage enemy and give cover for Watchdog. Hammer, how you holding up?
Not good. These guys have a serious weight advantage. We can hold them, but not for long.
Watchdog is clear.
Copy. Castle, get Allied air in here to mop up these ground pounders. We have to relieve Hammer at Alpha.
Roger. Allied stilettos are inbound. Time to target 60 seconds.
Spectre Lance, disengage and double time it to Alpha. Let the flyboys clean up here.
Come do it, sir.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Okay. They don't sound like friends to me.
Close up and form on me.
Roger, lead.
Roger that. Roger, Spectre.
I have to tell them this shit 50 times, or they don't follow me.
We're at 50% strength. Not looking good.
Take out the designated target.
Roger that.
Good to see you, Spectre.
Looks like you could use a hand. Mind if we cut in?
They might.
Capellans.
All units be advised. SATCOM is tracking a mixed force of mechs and watercraft moving in from offshore. The turret grid at Beta is live, but won't hold up long against this many attackers.
Damn. Castle, what is their ETA to Beta?
2-3 minutes tops.
Finish these guys off fast, people.
Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger that.
Roger, 6.
Well, then they ain't good friends, and I would dump them.
Target destroyed!
Take out the designated target.
Roger that. Target's destroyed.
Another one. Bite the
Target
dust.
destroyed.
Target eliminated.
Approaching critical heat level. Warning, damage critical.
This fucking thing.
Nav
Target
point Alpha
destroyed.
secure. We lost Hammer Lance.
Acknowledged. Intercept Beta aggressors at best speed.
We're on it.
Aw, I don't want to lose Hammer Lance. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm sorry, but I am going to... lower this difficulty level. I hate losing Hammer Lance. I just hate it. I can't possibly bear to lose Hammer Lance. I need to make this as easy as possible. Even if I'm a bad girl and I don't have enough nobility to do the next set of good person missions, and I end up having to do the assassination mission, I still have to save Hammer Lance.
Capellan marauders have been pushing on several coastal holdings of tactical significance. Allied units have been spread thin to cover as many as possible. The Styk commonality is offering a support contract to back up 2 lances of Lyndon's battalion, defending a naval repair facility. Pay looks good. Salvage is split with Lyndon.
I'm going to keep this hell spawn on them. Shouldn't matter. Now that I'm on easy for this mission, I'm just not gonna do a higher difficulty for this mission. I'll be right back.
Roger, control, 3 hours. Starting south.
Alpha Pacific dropship. Orders. This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma launch site. They're at full power and counting down to lift.
Alrighty, I am back, and we're gonna tackle this the right way. We're gonna save Hammer Lance, preferably before they get down to 50% strength. Now, why, game-wise, is it important for you to save Hammer Lance? Well, when you finish this initial mission on Styk, you will get a branch off depending on where your nobility versus your infamy stands. If you have a higher nobility, you will have your next mission will be to stand honor guard during a ceasefire summit that will take place between the Styk Commonality and the Capellan Confederation the next day or whatever. If you have higher infamy than you do nobility, then you will only have the option to do an evil assassination mission where you switch sides, take a contract from the Capellans that want you to assassinate all the delegates the night before the ceasefire summit. If you're even up on nobility versus infamy, it'll give you a choice of which way to go. If you're a good boy and you have high nobility and you choose to go the honor guard route, or your nobility is so high you don't get the option of that assassination mission, it will become pretty difficult toward the end, but Hammer Lance will show up to help you. And how many guys Hammer brings with him depends on how good you do defending his lance here. I really don't think it's difficulty based. I think it's based on how many of his guys are alive at the end of this mission. Just like you, he has a 4-man lance. And I switched this to the easy difficulty, so hopefully I will be able to get there and I'll be able to get involved in the fray before he tells me they're at 50% strength, which means there's only 2 of them left. And like I said, I'm not sure on this. I don't think it's difficulty based. If he's got at least what we want is 3 guys to be left, then if we do the honor guard mission after this, there will be 3 guys coming in to help me. So I just don't like to leave Hammer Lance hanging, so I want to save him.
This is Watchdog 1 to Allied units. We're getting torn up by Capellan armor. We cannot hold position.
Watchdog, this is Hammer. We're engaging a heavy lance at Alpha. We need support now.
I just lost Gopher and Tabby. Cannot hold.
This is Spectre 1. Watchdog, fall back toward Allied HQ. We're moving to support Hammer.
3 platoons of armor. 1 click north of Alpha. Watch yourselves.
Roger. Spectre elements, engage enemy and give cover for Watchdog. Hammer, how you holding up?
Not good. These guys have a serious weight advantage. We can hold them, but not for long.
Watchdog is clear.
Copy. Castle, get Allied air in here to mop up these ground pounders. We have to relieve Hammer at Alpha.
Roger. Allied stilettos are inbound. Time to target 60 seconds.
Spectre Lance, disengage and double time it to Alpha. Let the flyboys clean up here.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger. Roger.
You cannot afford to stick here and clean up the armor. You have to head to Hammer.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
to see you, Spectre.
Looks like you could use a hand. Mind if we cut in?
They might.
Capellan monsters! Justice will be served. All units be advised. SATCOM is tracking a mixed force of mechs and watercraft moving in from offshore. The turret grid at Beta is live, but won't hold up long against this many attackers.
Damn. Castle, what is their ETA to Beta?
2-3 minutes tops.
Finish these guys off fast, people.
Roger.
We're at 50% strength. Not looking good.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Copy.
Target's destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
Another one bites the dust.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Target destroyed. Target
Nav
destroyed.
point Alpha secure.
Acknowledged. Intercept Beta aggressors at best speed.
Hammer Lance, we'll cover this flank. You hold here.
Copy. Thanks for pulling our butts out of the fire, Spectre.
Thank the commonality. They're footing the bill.
Another one bites the dust.
Alright, so the two of them are left. I guess that's alright. What can you expect?
Turret grid at Beta now 75%. The Naval Yard reports turret grid at 50% strength.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
My lasers don't go that far.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Engaging second Capellan force.
Detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Copy. Turrets at 25%.
Enemy detected.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, Spectre.
Enemy detected.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Spectre.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Turret grid is combat ineffective, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Ejected!
destroyed. Warning, approaching critical heat level. Ammunition depleted. Warning, damage critical. Weapon destroyed.
Fuck.
Target's destroyed. Roger that.
Naval Yard secure. Spectre Lance is on site and awaiting security relief force. Over.
Acknowledged, Commander. Allied Command anticipates relief force posting within 6 hours. Suggest you consolidate with Hammer Lance for close perimeter defense.
Roger. We ain't going anywhere.
Target destroyed!
About time.
The situation here on Styk is teetering on the brink of disaster. Several heads of the commonality have agreed to meet with a Capellan liaison regarding a ceasefire, though many are calling it a desperate last resort. The commonality is coming apart at the seams with no sure path for the future.
Okay. Nope. Assassination. We don't have enough nobility, even though I got 8 nobility points for that mission, which puts me at 2 more than infamy. But it's not giving me a choice. Capellan leaders are offering a contract to eliminate the commonality political leaders. If successful, this mission will bring a quick end to the conflict on Styk. The payment for this mission is top-notch.
The Capellans have made a rather bold offer for us to switch sides in the conflict on Styk. Actual mission objectives are need to know. The pay is high, but you can be sure this mission is on the less than legal side of the line.
Less than legal, indeed. This mission is nerve-wracking. guess since I'm still on easy, I'll take this. And I want to try this rotary autocannon 20. Here we go.
Greetings, Spectre 1. Your mission objectives are search and destroy on 3 separate targets. I will upload nav points and target ID as mission progresses. Only designated targets need be eliminated. All other enemies may be avoided at your discretion.
I get it. Take out the competition before they can get on the same page.
Silence! Your briefing is not complete. Communication is to be kept one way for your protection as much as ours. Any outside broadcast from your comm system will constitute a contract breach. Key twice to confirm. Excellent. Proceed to Nav Alpha and await target ID. Target location confirmed. Designated Chopper Prime. Engage and destroy. Confirmed kill. Evac immediate area.
Target destroyed.
Second target unconfirmed. Move to Nav Point Beta and await confirmation.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Choppers. I can't tip up anymore.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna go to passive radar.
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged.
I don't want that Uziel hounding my ass all the way to Nav Gamma.
Target confirmed. Designated Limo Prime. Destroy target.
Here they come.
Confirmed elimination. Break contact and make best speed to nav point Gamma.
Get me through there. Come on.
Target acquired. Designated Mech Prime. Eliminate target.
Crow, this is Spectre, engaging full enemy lance. This is way beyond contract parameters.
Silence, you simpleton oaf. You are hired for your alleged personal skill. I'm authorizing double pay for hazardous oversight. Continue mission.
Double pay? I'm on it.
You only have to destroy Mech Prime. After that, break contact and exit mission area. Hold position.
Who's shooting at me?
Active radar engaged.
Out of my way, shit.
Mech Prime destroyed. Breaking enemy contact.
Confirmed target eliminated. Your fee is being released from escrow along with hazard bonus. Farewell, mercenary.
Well, I can safely say that I'm glad that's over with. The Styk commonality is falling apart, and there's no more business for mercenaries here. The FedCom Civil War is heating up elsewhere. Pretty soon we'll have to align with Steiner or Davion to keep working.
Treachery in the Styk commonality. The Capellan and Styk commonality peace talks broke down before they could even begin. Capellan forces launched a devastating sneak attack, and things are still in chaos in the capital city. It is unknown if any of Styk's peace delegations survived. Added to this, there was a surgical strike against General Maureen Steele, commander of Styk's combined forces. Rumors are rampant, but several sources state that Spectre and his 12th grade Death Lance may have switched sides right before the peace talks. We have confirmed that right before the peace talks, Spectre excused himself from the Honor Guard detail. A Grey Death Legion representative denied such allegation on behalf of their sponsored unit. But regardless, 12th grade Death Lance is under suspicion. Not that it matters much for the Styk commonality, who look in danger of collapsing altogether after this recent turn of events. Well, sorry, but I didn't have a choice. So that's it for any kinds of missions on Styk. Now, I have been going for just under 4 hours here, and I don't want to stream for any longer of a time. I'll probably jump right back on, but I want to stop this before it hits 4 hours. Transfer it to my YouTube, my YouBoob, and we'll head to New Exford after that. So, see you guys in a little bit.